Frog. We made a video out in Rec Hall. It's about 12 minutes, but I thought, now let's make like a 6-minute video and try to shorten the story like Braden, on TV, little guy with a brain and thyroid cancer. Try to shorten the story, when Braden's angry, he's angry at the cause of cancer, not the cancer cells in his body. Okay, because past, present, future operate at the same time. Life's eternal, grace is infinite. Okay, so when Braden's mad at cancer, he's mad at the cause of cancer. He's not mad at the cancer cells that are mercifully trying to shut down the body because of the constant toxins that are killing people because of industrialization, stress, extortion, exploitation, all that crazy bullshit, and the families never have to pay any money to travel and then to get it's not life-saving treatment, it's adaptation to a toxic environment to see if the kid can survive it. And this kid's got hit twice with it, not once but twice. When people that have gotten hit twice with cancer in one lifetime, it makes you mad, like Braden. It pisses you off, makes you real mad, and so you want to get up and do things like young Mr. Paulson. I want to stop cancer. It's like, well, we have to stop the conditions for the cancer cells to have to humanely shut down the body because of the toxic environment. So we have to stop the toxic environment. Right? And it should make you mad that we have to continue to live in a toxic environment. That some people, you have a history of cancer in your family because you live near Chernobyl or 3 Mile Island, right? Because you live near Standard Oil factory, because you live near the factory. Flying my bike past the gates of the factory. Yeah, it's just and all of the colors are black. It's not that the colors are there. It's just imagination they lack. Everything's the same back in my little town. When people take beauty and turn it into fantasy, it never comes to fruition. Okay, it's never true. Okay, you can't have somebody like King David live among us and teach us the ways of King Jesus if King Jesus is supposed to be a magic person coming from the sky. But in the book of Revelation, it says it seems like magic. He looks like son of man, son of man. People say he's crazy, but their brains is lazy. Son of man, son of man. I mean, Destiny's Child should be so flattered that I use that song so much. You know what I mean? Shit. I use it more than I use Etta James songs, and I really, really like Etta James. It feels like I love Etta James. Her romantic songs are just, I love Trust in Me. Sunday Kind of Love, I think, is my favorite. Well, I don't know, I like it last too. But I love that I do all my Sunday scheming every minute, every hour, every day. Yeah, I'm looking to discover a certain kind of love who can show me the way. Anybody else really love Etta James? I like Etta James a lot. Yeah, me too. That's Daniela Romo. Tum foco piste tu. I was out there listening to Ole Muller Indena. Ole Muller Inda. Josefina Maserena. If my Portuguese is off, I apologize. I'll get better. It's gorgeous. Oh, I love that song. It gives me goosies every time. I love it. I gotta learn the words because I want to learn to sing it right. Like me and Brian singing Savoia pe there they are, making the cats scream. Someone's skinning cats, man. Oh, Don Griffin, someone's skinning cats. They all want you, dude. They're upstairs. They're going to give me to kill you, man. Shut up, man. Don, come on, man. It's Bobby DeBarge, yo. Yeah, but just keep it down. It was so funny. Me and Brian used to put on the tunes and crank it and just sing. Well, our Fanny Be Tender, Rally Around the Flag, lots of still posts. One of our favorites, Maxi Priest. You don't love me anymore. Don't hurt the way I do. Crying over you. You get the best of me. What was the other one? That's a good album, man. You get the best of me. You is a good one, but there's Never Did Say Goodbye. She never stopped to say goodbye. That's a good album. I gotta get those and put those on the MP3. Yeah, she was a Jezebel, this Brixton queen. That, we need human work of art. We need you. You need best of me. Never did say goodbye. Just a little bit longer, baby. When my love keeps growing strong. That's a good album. So it's his first one, you know. It's Susie You Are. Reminds me of Miami Sue. And Some Guys Have All the Luck. And How Can We Use the Pain? And shit. If there is a problem with the love affair, that's a good one too. This problem's due to circumstance. I am with another. I am with another. It's a good tune. That's a good song. Good album. All right. But guys, okay, we need to focus. Focus. I know that I like music. I like music too. I like music too. Go dance in the bar, you know, in the rec hall and stuff. And you know, I'll have a better rec hall in the future. It'll have a maple floor, cause I fucking said so. Okay. And when I say, you know, do this, do right, because you got to do right. When I say gospel of Paul Davis, you say when. I say yesterday because you didn't get it done today. Sorry ass little motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So when I say when, you say, you don't ask, you just do. I'm not the alcalde. I'm not the whatever, the, you know, Monastero stuff from Zorro. You know, I'm not that asshole. I'm even better at it than, I see why I like that TV show so much, you know. But Plato, you know, and his dislike of soldiers, he didn't dislike soldiers, okay? What Plato said, you know, Juan Diego, the scriptwriter for Juan Diego got it wrong. He said that the police shouldn't want to be the police, okay? That you shouldn't want there to be constant chaos for you to be the constant protector of the people. That when people deny faithful love, we should step up and protect faithful love. And when people are living faithful love, we're policing ourselves. So the police should not want to be the place. I just articulate it better because I'm a tad bit more intelligent than Disney screenwriters. Go figure. Okay, so do you understand? I'm the guy like King David. Hello. And so, but it works through me. Wisdom flows through the wise like a babbling brook. It's hard for Patrick right now because of the brain damage from the abuse from the scientists. And also because he's not the one that was turned into the focal point of the false communication of making a human being a god. Is the spirit of King David, not the spirit of Solomon. That's why Patrick feels so bad. He shouldn't. I love him so much. He's such a good son. He really is. My dad, you know, he tries his best to be a good dad. He raised me. You know, all these people talk shit about my father, you know, Obama and all those people in the Mormon church. It's like, he raised the Messiah. My mom. You give all the credit to my mom. I am a lot like my mom, and it drives my dad crazy. Okay? Because, you know, a lot of times, you know, some people listen to hear themselves think, and then they try to, you know, the exact opposite with my parents. My mom was a pragmatist that acted like a dude. My dad was the one that listened and did everything that she wanted to get in a romantic relationship, but he didn't even remember. That's why she had me to Earl. That ain't no way to treat a lady. You were looking in for he didn't remember that their song was 12th of Never. He didn't remember a lot of stuff. I told him, what? He didn't hardly remember that they were listening to Johnny Mathis and stuff. So it was, he was just being attentive because he wanted a relationship with her. He wasn't really listening. He was listening to himself think. And that's why she had me listen to Helen Reddy's, you know. He's not a bad person. He's just being a guy. He's just hunting. And me, I don't see a woman as hunting. Well, I ain't going to bag her up and eat her. I'm going to take her home and love her, you know. I'm just a little different than most men in any century, not just the 20th or the 21st. You know, I listen. Well, because I love you. If I listen to you, I'm going to love you. I mean, if I love you, I'm going to listen to you, and I love you. That's why when I listen to people like that guy with the vet hat, you know, you called in the airstrike. So no, you didn't. Why? Because you think 450 yards is a mile and a quarter, and it's only a quarter mile. Don't be lying. You know, but you know I love you, right? Okay, let's go load this up. And went longer than I expected. Well, NASA needs to get their shit together. And if they can't get their shit together, I'm cleaning it up right now because I'm that kind of a loving person. If you don't believe that, you're entitled to believe whatever you want to believe. But 2 and 2 is 4, life is eternal, and grace is infinite. And you can be a philosopher all you want. But if you trap the glory of the soul in your mind, those are your limitations. I am limited by my faith, so my ego doesn't try to destroy God with my lack of limitations. It's okay to limit yourself to being the soul provided life by God instead of trying to eliminate God and say that your ego is going to destroy God. That's just Stephen Hawking was a crazy man. He really was. You gotta love him, but you don't have to be crazy like him. All right? Peace.